Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and lacrosse fans, and welcome to the Senior National Box Lacrosse Tournament. We have the Australian Senior National Box Lacrosse Tournament, I should say. We have a matchup coming for you now between Queensland and South Australia on the women's side from the Lewer box court here in Altona, Victoria. Opening face goes to Queensland, but the ball comes out South Australia's way. Winning with the ball there. Voicey now with it, over the top to Gouldy. South Australia in possession. Mishandle there, ball's loose. Queensland defense staying packed in. Ball across the top, Gouldy with it again. Low shot, couldn't get it to go on the worm burner. Going to run out of time before the shot clock goes. Bounce pass into a Queensland stick, and they are on the breakaway. Steele with it now. Steele to Sato. Up to Tablizo. McGowan now with the ball. Back to Tablizo. On to Sato. Sato with a face dodge, gets by one, knocked away by the next, takes the ball behind goal, looking upfield, pass in front, shot and goal for Queensland. Hisano Sato finding number 16, Stephanie Wilmot, who finds the back of the net there. Queensland open the scoring, 1-0 the score, after turning South Australia away on their opening possession. Scrapping in the middle there for the loose ball, both sides getting after it. Ball comes up with Queensland. Lily Shaw coming up with that one. Holth Ekberg had come out of that one. Come out with that one, I should say. Driving inside there, shot off the mark. Good job by the defender to knock that one away. Number 10, Hayley Lawson with it running up court now. Bullies her away by one. Chased by another with one between her and the goal. Shot hits the pipe, will reset the shot clock. Both sides coming after it. SA come up with the ball. Winnan does a good job clearing space for her teammate. Gowdy with it. Step down shot, wide of the mark, couldn't get it to go for May. Ball taken by Lily Shaw on the rebound. She's got two ahead of her. Winnan does a good job sending her back. Ball now with 57, Aurelia Milan. She passes upfield. Ball knocked loose there, back to Milan. Settles things down. Sato the target for that one, couldn't get it there. Hisa with it now. 10 seconds to go, Tablizo with the ball. Sato with it now, shot and saved there by the South Australian keeper, and South Australia on the run. Voicey with the ball. Sato gets a check, a double team comes, saved by the keeper there. Faith Meckley getting that one on the shoulder and driving it away. Scrapping in the far corner there, both sides. South Australia come out with that one, Winnan up top, face dodge there, shot, save again. Both sides scrapping for it there, Damon and Sato. Damon comes out with it, gets it up to Voicey. Gowdy there, sends it across to the near side. Shot off a defender there, Cousins comes up with it, has it knocked loose. Both sides scrapping for it. Voicey comes up with the loose ball. Ball inside there, Winnan with it now. Steps around, shot, score. And with that, SA leveled things up. 1-1 the score, as Charlotte Winnan puts that one by the keeper. CJ McGowan and Rachel Boys in the centre for the face-off there. Boys gets the clamp, draws it out. SA players chasing now. They've got a number advantage. Lawson comes through for that one. Gets the ball now and she's away. McGowan upfield of her, finds the pass to Gowdy though. Numbers arrive for SA, Damon with the ball now. Looking across the top, May finds the player inside, Damon shot save. Goalie collapses on that one as Damon is pushed down and away. Queensland on the run now, McGowan with the ball. She's up court on the near side. Passed into the middle, looking for Kill, couldn't get it to go. Maybe forcing that one a little bit to the numerical disadvantage. Queensland player knocked down on that one. SA come up with the ball. Indy Webster with that one. Ball inside now for Milbank. Milbank waiting for Winnan to arrive. Winnan across the far side to Halloran. Winnan now with it, short time. Chest pad saved by the keeper. No, ball has trickled in after that one. Shot to the chest pad and then bounced on in. That's Charlotte Winnan's second. She puts South Australia up 2-1 against Queensland. If you were watching that last game, it feels similar on the scoring front there. Winnan getting the work done. Voicey comes up with the ball there. South Australia winning the face-off. Looking a little bit more settled now. Gowdy with it. Up to Winnan. Back to Gowdy. Winnan up top. Voicey with it, sends it down. May looking inside. Pass misses its mark, but picked up again by Voicey. Voicey thought about a shot wide of the mark. Rebound pops out. Lily Shaw chasing after it. Couldn't get it clean. Now it's a battle between her and Gowdy. Gowdy comes up with that one as a double team arrives. Winnan with a sidearm shot wide of the mark. Couldn't get it to go. Rowena Dwayne comes in for that one. Comes up with the ball. Sorry, check that. 22 Harwood. Misreading some numbers there. SA on the run again. Talizo does a good job knocking that one down. Ball's loose. Talizo still chasing. And we're going to have Queensland ball for a push call. Tablizo, sorry, not Talizo. Riken Tablizo. Just trying to get familiar with names as we start up. Morrison with it now. Lister does a good job clearing out for her. Up and across to May. May gets by Kill. She's got Cousins ahead of her. Up to Lawson now. Call from the Queensland bench for a box and one. A bit of a packed-in zone defence. Trying to keep SA out of the middle where they're very active. Whistle on the play. It's going to be South Australia's ball. Across the top, Damon with it. Step down shot. Couldn't get it to go. Just wide of the mark. Two players hit the deck there. Ball loose. Looks like it's going to come up SA's way as it does. May with that one. Shot saved there by the keep. Queensland looking to clear now. She's got Sato ahead of her. It becomes a bounce pass as Winnan gets a piece of it. Sato looking to get over. Check there, couldn't get it. Sato's still with it now. Wall of red jerseys ahead of her. Couldn't find the pass there. Queensland just a little slow on the sub there on that one. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication coming up. Just not a lot of pass options on that one. Damon coming for the ball. SA come up with that one. Webster has her pass knocked down though by number 12, Jenna George. Sato got a piece of that one but couldn't get it clean, and Damon is going to goose that one to herself. Picks that one up, pushed back into the board. She's pinned there now. One-handed bounce pass away. I think there's still a 2-on-2. Neither side sure where the ball went. Damon, I imagine, suggesting that she'd gotten rid of it quite early on. Queensland with the ball now, looking to clear. Up and over. Wilmot with it. A lot of pressure coming for her. Still driving inside, though. Wilmot shot. Save there by the keeper. Number 32, Kira Voicey, between the pipes for South Australia, as opposed to 17, Taylor Voicey, out in the field. Halloran with it now. No number advantage. He pulls it back out and looks to settle. Down for Winnan. Winnan got space. Gets by one. Shot wide of the mark. Queensland just getting caught ball watching a few times early here. Got to make sure they're watching for where those threats are coming from. Winnan always a threat. McGowan with it. Gets by one. Splits the double. Shot there. Saved by Voicey. Ball's goosed forward though. Voicey dives after it. Gets the clamp. McGowan on the ride there. Forces Billsborough away, but then the clearance comes through and Billsborough gets some space on that one. Millbank with it now. She's got Lily Shaw watching after her. Damon, nice work there to get that ball as it rolls by her. I think thought for Millbank on that one. 5 seconds now. Shot saved. Queensland looking to clear. Pass meant for Lily Shaw. Just fumbled that one. I think almost too short of a pass. Shaw's going to carry up and over. Gets it to Aurelia Milan, number 57, one of the Victorians playing for Queensland. Tablizo now with it. She's got Wilmot coming in. Pick coming from Wilmot. Tablizo across the top. Gets over, looks the shot. Straight into the stick of a defender. That is a great catch there by Renshaw. Halloran chasing after it. She's got 2 white jerseys on either side, but they can't get the ball to her. Gowdy with it now. Gowdy to Lawson. Lawson's shot stopped by a defender's stick. Tablizo with it now. I believe we're still going to be doing the hydration break, so next stoppage in play could well see us take a breather. It's very warm out there on the court. It looks like we've got a penalty coming. Sato with it there, gets it down to George, sorry. Sato with it, face dodges one. Lefty, can't get her hands free on that one and misses wide. All right, there we go. Hayley Lawson called for a delay of game, and that will bring us to a water break. 5:09 left to play here in the first. The score, 2 points to South Australia, 1 point to Queensland. And we will see a Queensland power play when we come back from the hydration break. Again, these are just short breaks. If you haven't seen the earlier game, just short breaks to allow the players to rehydrate mid-quarter. Because, again, very hot, lots of gear being worn. And it is a warm, warm day. And it's only going to get warmer for the next 2 as we continue to compete for the national championship here. Two more games coming up this afternoon, this evening for the Box Championship. At 5:30 we have the Victorian women taking on Western Australia. And then at 8 p.m. we have Victoria taking on South Australia in the men's comp. South Australia, a big game against Queensland early today, so they'll be turning around quickly to get out against the Victorians. So 5:30 and 8 o'clock for our later games. Now though, 1 point in it. 7 minutes into the first quarter here. Queensland opened the scoring. South Australia got 2 goals to answer. South Australia on the first power play of the game now. There's a delay of game call on South Australia. As Sato with the ball up top now. Looks to drive across the top, goes to her left. Shot, hit a defender on the way through. Picked up, though, by Queensland. Ball up top again. Wilmot with it. 10 seconds on the play. Sato with it again. Sato, step down shot, and she puts it away. That makes it 1 goal and 1 assist for Hisano Sato. And she's absolutely feeling that one. You see the big fist pump as she ties the game up, 2-2. She's pointing at me because she wants a mention. All even now. Even numbers, 5-on-5 again. Goal wipes the penalty, and we are 2-2 the score as Sato makes it 2 points, 1 assist, 1 goal. Ball there with Milbank coming up with it. No numeric advantage there, needs to settle things down. Pass into chaos there, but it will roll to Charlotte Winnan. Milbank with it again. Gets top side of her player, lefty shot there, bounces wide of the goal. Charlotte Winnan clearing through to get that ball on the rebound. She'll come up with it. Has some space to work. Gowdy now with it. Step down shot into a defender on that one. And CJ McGowan is off to the races. She's chased by Winnan. She gets by 1 and 2 and then puts it by the goalie for goal number 3. And you can probably hear I am next to the Queensland bench right now, and they are absolutely feeling it as CJ McGowan puts that one by the keeper to make it 3-2. Queensland back in the lead. Just speed on the breakaway there. She got by the first player, made it a one-on-one in front of the goal with the goalie, and then managed to put that one by. Draw goes SA's way, taken now by Boys. She's watched by Kills, gets by 1 and a second on the roll. Damon now with it, up top to May. May with Winnan coming. Winnan to Damon. Across the top now to Halloran. 10 seconds on the clock it was, and the shot goes, so we'll reset that. May now with it again. Up top to Damon. Step down shot will go. And that's a goal there for number 10, Hayley Lawson, making up for the delay of game penalty just before. Putting the team back to level pegging. 3-3 the score, 3:23 left to play here in the first as Lawson finds the back of the net. Boys versus McGowan in the centre now for a face-off. An illegal procedure call on the white. They broke the line before whistle went, so it's going to be red ball, no penalty, even strength still. Damon with the ball up top. Looked like she was thinking about the shot, pass down to Win and then clears space. Shot saved there. Rebound comes up with McGowan. She weaves through traffic. Looking ahead, the ball is knocked down by Gowdy on that one. Did a good job covering space on the one player up court. Winnan with it. Low numbers in the defense. They're looking to get settled as South Australia send their players in as well. Lawson with the ball now. Scored the last one. Gets it to Damon. She's trying to get by Riley Cozens. Cozens does a good job. Gets the knockdown on that one. Shot way wide of the mark there. Sato chasing after it. Ball hits the deck. She comes up with it. Looking upfield. She's looking for Lily Shaw. Couldn't get it to go. Ball hits the deck. SA come up with it. Halloran now with the ball. Looking across the crease there as Charlotte Winnan streaks across to get that one. Whistle on the play though. We're going to have a Queensland ball called. Far side with Queensland. No rush to get it up court for them. Their numbers are coming from behind. In now, Kill with the ball. She's got a big shot if she can get it away. Saw that in the warm-up. She's guarded closely though. Looks to put the bulldodge on. Drops the shoulder, makes the pass off now. Back up to Kill, misses that one. And it's going to be South Australia ball. We're going to see number 6, Indy Webster, charging after it. Queensland goalie coming out to knock that one out of play. Give SA time to go, but no fast break shot on that one. Webster with it, gets it to Gowdy. Gowdy, step down shot. Saved there by the keeper. More time on the clock than that. Plenty of time left in the quarter. Wilmot with the ball now. She's got Shaw ahead of her. Gets the ball off to Shaw. Shaw carries to the near side as Queensland look to settle. Wilmot coming for a sub. Sato now with the ball on the near side as Tablizo enters play. Hand off there, Tablizo with it. Looking for a shot on that one. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to put it away. Lister doing a great job there to get contact. And we'll have a shot clock expire as South Australia come up with the ball anyway. 17, Taylor Voicey with the ball for South Australia. Carries across the midline, hands that one off to Charlotte Winnan. Bit of a fumble there, back with Winnan now. Milbank with the ball on the near side. Winnan sets the pick there, up top to Voicey. Voicey step down, save. Cousins with the ball now in the orange helmet. Tablizo with it. She thought about the shot, decided against it. No numbers there. Pass too high for the mark. Now we're going to have SA getting the ball back again as we go over and back. Just a little bit rushed there. I think Tablizo had a little bit more time than she thought. But this South Australia defence really putting the pressure on and making them their presence felt, rushing these Queensland players. Ball meant for Damon. She misses that one as McGowan comes through. May comes up with a loose ball though. And now up top it's Gowdy. May with it again. She's guarded closely. Sends it down low. Looking for the step in. Decides against it. May with it again. Shot wide of the mark. That one's going to go up and over, and we're going to see Queensland going back the other way in a similar fashion. The over and back coming. 8.6 seconds left in the quarter. Ball with Wilmot now. Step down shot, saved. Voicey got a big piece of that one. Ball in the middle now. South Australia come up with it, and as Boys comes up with the ball, time expires. Score is 3-3 at quarter time here. South Australia getting back to level after Queensland opened the scoring, went up by 1. South Australia jumped out to 2. Queensland got 2 back-to-back for the lead, and then South Australia tied it up to end the quarter. We'll take a quick break now and be back for second quarter action. Players being called out to the court now to start the second quarter as the officials take the field. Hearing from the Queensland bench, very much a strong sense of belief. They've been talking about how they build each quarter of the games they've played so far. They're level at the moment. If they can continue that trend, they're feeling very good. I imagine South Australia probably a similar chat to what their gentlemen's side had early in their game earlier today. After a slow first quarter, saw them 2-1 in the lead, but they sharpened up and ran away with it in the end. So plenty to expect from both of these teams as we are level heading into the second. Number 9, McGowan, up against 27 Boys. Number 27, Boys. All right, players lined up. Boys stepping on that one. It's going to be a call against red. So similar to the field game on that one. Not let it kick through or clear through. Boys just put a foot on her stick and tried to get that extra bit of leverage with it. Not going to be allowed to fly on that one. So the ball comes out to McGowan, who did a good job making a fight there after Boys got the initial clamp. Tablizo with the ball now. Up to McGowan. McGowan watched closely by boys. Sato now with the ball. That one rebounds off her defender as she wove through traffic there. Boys with the ball, no number advantage for South Australia at the moment. She's got McGowan and Sato staring her down. Passes in for May as numbers level out. South Australia get their offensive personnel on the court. Damon with the ball now. Ball on the far side now. Milbank with it. Almost a bit of a knuckleball on that one. Sort of seemed to just sort of drop out of the stick a bit oddly on that one. Ball now with Lily Shaw. Shaw looking up court for Wilmot. Wilmot gets it. Wilmot's shot saved. Great look there. Just needed maybe a little bit of extra movement. Voicey did a really good job just holding her angle on that one. Didn't bite on the fake. Maybe needed a little bit more. Indy Webster now with the ball. Webster for Gowdy. Gowdy for May. May with the ball now. Onto Damon. Across the top now. Lawson looking for Damon. Pass made. Couldn't get it to go though. Ball hits the deck. Diving shot there. And the shot clock will expire on that one. Couldn't get it to go. Wilmot with the ball. Wilmot with the ball there. Just repeated myself. Not sure why. Giving you the courtside deja vu. And Wilmot sticks that one low and away past the keeper. Absolute laser of a shot there, just straight down the line, putting that one far side of Voicey, who couldn't quite get across in time. That makes it 4-3. Wilmot back in the action there. Change up of face-off players for both sides now. We've got Ruby Halloran in for South Australia, and we have Marina Holth-Eckerberg in for Queensland. Just trying to get all these names familiarised early in the game. South Australia come up with the ball there. Nice work on that one. Voicey gets it. Voicey up top for May. Winnan now with it. Again, Winnan has been looking very dangerous for South Australia. Expect to see more of her as they try and solidify their momentum in the game. Save on that one, ball loose. Charlotte Winnan comes up with the ground ball there on the rebound. Up top, she's got Lawson. Lawson's had one already. Winnan with it, step down shot, and that will find the back of the net. Level once more as South Australia tie things up 4-0. 4-4. Jeez. We're back to boys versus McGowan in the face-off here. Wilmot with the ground ball. She's double teamed up against the boards. Ball hits the deck. Rowena Dwayne came through for it, couldn't get it to go. And we've got the ball going Queensland's way. Dwayne doing a good job there to keep that one in play as it went. Up top now with Sato. Over to Wilmot. Wilmot been dangerous. That one bounced too early and popped up over the goal, but it did make get a piece of the goalie. South Australia coming up with a rebound though. Misfire on that one. I think they were expecting the play to roll back. Didn't come out though. Sato with the ball now. Shot over the top, knocked wide. Rebound comes out to Wilmot. Queensland coming after the ball. They get the rebound. Step down shot. Nice save, Voicey, to drop on that one. South Australia coming up with the ball. Nice check there by Kill to get that one free. Queensland players dropping back in now. That all made it to defense on that one. Kill again, we talked about, has that big shot just over the mark there. Ball now with Queensland. George chasing it down. Just needs to stop it getting across the midline. Does so, gets the ball now. Time looking to expire, 5 seconds left. Outside shot there, Voicey to save, falling backwards, but will stop it getting over the line. Just nice one there by Voicey to come up with another big save. That ball makes it to Damon, does a good job with the body stop to keep it under control. On the far side now, 24, Gowdy with it. Low angle shot, couldn't find the mark. Milbank comes up with the rebound. No, misses that one, sorry, out towards Milbank and then makes it by her. Damon had that, ball hits the deck in the middle. Gowdy with it, shot, score. Just dunking that one over the Queensland goalie. Faith Meckley between the pipes for Queensland. Gowdy getting on the board for the first time there. 5-4 the score, South Australia in the lead now. McGowan gets the clamp, Sato gets the ball, driven up against the boards near her own bench. Comes out with it, foot on the line though. Almost avoided the over and back, drops that one back for Lawson. It was very close, unlucky on that one. Just taking a little bit too wide of an arc on that. Gowdy with it now, she just scored on that last one. Lawson has it, across the top now. We've got Ashlyn May. Milbank with it, thought about the shot, decided against it. May went for it, step down shot, saved McGowan. Not the goalie, just someone clearly ready for a catch on that one. McGowan driving against May now. Cross crease, pass couldn't make it to its mark. Both sides scrapping for it now. Ball comes up with Queensland, 57 there with the ball. Aurelia Milan shot wide of the mark, couldn't get it to go. Both sides now scrapping for the rebound once more. Ball rolling up towards the middle. Bit of confusion there. I think Wilmot thought maybe the ball had come off a South Australian, but no, it was off the Queenslanders, so it's an over and back. Webster with the ball now. She sends it up court. It's taken away, though, by Tablizo. She's got Winnan with her. That ball's knocked loose. Nice defensive work by Winnan on the ride. She's heading back up into offense now. Cousins gets in the way, but Winnan weaves by. Ball for Gowdy up top. Over to Lawson now, looking inside for Winnan. Winnan with the ball saved there. Defender may have gotten a check on that one to knock it high. Gowdy with it again, low to low. Can't get that one on the mark. Deflected away. Lawson comes up with the ball now. Looking inside, Winnan there. Can't get that one on mark. Takes the ball in the crease. Gowdy with it there, guarded by Cousins. Shuttleworth doing a good job getting the check on that one to make the shot go wide. Up top with Gowdy again. 15 on the shot clock. Coming across the top, Damon with the ball. Low to low bouncer. I think maybe deflected wide on that one. And after all of that, Gowdy comes up with the ball, gets to the top side and puts it away. 6-4 the score as Gowdy scores back-to-back there for South Australia. Defence for Queensland looking strong all the way up until that last little slip there as she got by. Both players on the deck there. Tablizo comes up with it. Nice work against the double, looking for a pass. She's got numbers coming. Sato with the ball now. Tablizo with it again. Ball to George now. To Tablizo. Cross to Sato. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sato looks to drive. Goes to her left. Back to the right. Step over. Shot. Save Voicey. Stick save there. Got that clean. Nice work there by the keeper. 32. 17. Voicey with it now. Different Voicey. Ball up for Lawson now.
Yes, there you go. Get her out.
Lawson gets under a defender. Save there. We'll reset the shot clock. Both sides going for the ball as it hits the deck. Call there, which looks like it's going to go to Queensland once we restart, but for now we're going to go to the hydration break. Again, approximately 6 minutes into each period. Obviously, it is going to be red ball after. There we go. Refs just conferring on that one. It's going to be red ball after we come back from the hydration break. So both sides just having a drink now. 2 points the difference. South Australia back in the lead after a strong start from Queensland, but both sides very much in the game. Big story for Queensland. Meckley between the pipes has been huge, making a number of big saves to keep it tidy. Voicey strong between the pipes as well for South Australia, coming up with a number of saves already as well. For South Australia, for Queensland, Stephanie Wilmot has 2 goals, 1 assist. CJ McGowan, 1 goal. Hisa Sato, 1 goal. For South Australia, Charlotte Winnan, 3 goals. Sarah Damon, 2 assists. Indy Webster, 1 assist. Hayley Lawson, 1 goal, 1 assist. Ashlyn May, 1 assist. And Casey Gowdy, 2 goals. Amy Milbank, though, 3 assists. Absolutely sharing the rock is Milbank up in attack, number 78 for South Australia. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to play here in the first half. It's both sides heading back out. So it's going to be Queensland ball deep in their attacking side on the near side of the court. Winnan starting with the ball. Up top, Damon with it, down to Winnan again. Up to Voicey. Lawson now with it. Lawson probably almost had room for a shot there on that one. Winnan does take the shot from up top. The defense comes out hard against her. Lawson with it now. She's got a lot of space. There we go. Took that shot into a defender, though. Got to go for the little red square. Winnan now with it. That shot saved again. Lawson comes up with that one. Number 10 up top. A new shot clock there after the save, so plenty of time for South Australia to keep attacking. Voicey with the ball. Voicey drives inside, gets her right hand free, decides against the shot, just carries all the way through, gets it up top to Winnan. Lawson now across the top. May shot high of the mark. Rebound back into the middle, both sides going after it. South Australia came up with it. Another shot missed wide. Winnan almost got a piece there, but now Queensland are on the run as they head away. To 2-on-2 ahead as 56 Hannah Smith drives up court. Gets by 1, gets by 2. Voicey slams the door on her. Big save there for 32. Outlet there. We get that to Indy Webster. Number 6 for South Australian. We're going to have a flag on that one. Queensland, too many players on the court. Miscommunication there from the box. So South Australia going to have the advantage after this one. Gowdy shot saved. And that will bring us to a power play. We're going to see South Australia go up 5-4, 5 against 4. Shuttleworth will sit the penalty here for Queensland as they get their defensive subs on. May with the ball, up top to Winnan. Gowdy with it now on the near side. Winnan and Gowdy, both big outside shots if they get it. May has a lot of power on it. Haven't seen her get it on goal yet this game as we get a whistle on that one. And it's going to be Queensland ball there. On the breakaway now, 57, Aurelia Milan carrying up court for Queensland. Has the numbers, will shoot, can't get it to go by Voicey. Ball hits the deck, and it's going to be South Australia ball. I think with the number advantage like that, don't mind not going for the penalty kill there. I think Milan had a good look to take the shot. Voicey just doing a good job shutting the door on that one. Winnan with the ball now up top. Gets it to May. That same setup for South Australia. Winnan in the middle, May on the far side, Gowdy on the near side up top. Gowdy with it now, step down shot, deflected, or saved. I think, no, save or a pipe there. We've got a reset of the shot clock. So they're back with it now. Gowdy again across to May. Winning now with it. No rush here. Shot clock is staying at 30. Bit of an error there we've got. Need to work out what's going there. Gowdy goes for the worm burner, wide of the mark. Can't get it to go. Still the shot clock is holding at 30. Hearing an audible call there, so from the ref, as Tablizo gets the loose ball, heading up court now, check to the face on that one, shot, pipe, and in. Tablizo going pipe to pipe on the snipe with that one, and then sneaks it by the back of Voicey after being checked in the face there. Nice work on that one by Tablizo to get it. Queensland still at the player disadvantage as they go back to 6-5. 1 point the difference now. South Australia in the lead on this one. Holth Ekberg got the ball her way, but Indy Webster comes up with it for South Australia. Still on the power play. I believe 30 seconds was the call I heard from the bench. May with it now. Up top for Voicey. Winning on the near side. Voicey with it. Up to May again. Again, May, big shot on her. Thought about the step down, decided against it. 10 the call. Stepping inside, winning. Ball deflected wide. Short time on the shot clock. Got to do something. May has it. Shot hits a defender, and it will be Queensland ball. Defender doing a good job wearing that one. Holth Ekberg making the save. On the run-up field now, 22, Emily Harwood with the ball for Queensland. She gets it over. They're down by 1, looking to close this gap again in what has been an absolute nail-biter of a game so far. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Ball meant for Milan, bounces wide. She manages to goose it in, but it's going to be picked up by Andrew. She's got numbers against her as Queensland chase her down. As we go back to even strength, Andrew being hounded there. Ball loose off the mark. Gowdy gets a handy bounce off the board, and South Australia will look to settle again. 15 on the shot clock. May passes down to Milbank, back up to May. Cross top, Gowdy with it. She's got a player presenting down low, low angle shot, couldn't get it to go. Rebecca Halloran couldn't find the back of the net there. Both sides scrapping in the middle there. Ball in the middle now. Whistle on the play, just taking too long there. I think Milan thinking she had time as long as the ball was rolling ahead of her. Only 10 seconds to get the clear after the possession is taken. So that's a bit of a mental error there, and Charlotte Winnan makes them pay as she puts the ball in the back of the net again to extend the lead 7-5. Again, just that little error there on the clearance. Got to get across the halfway mark in 10. Once the ball's been started on the clear by the defending team in that half. So just a little bit of a misfire on that one, maybe a miscommunication. Not sure if Milan heard the call coming across, but South Australia take full advantage of that one. The unsettled player with Queensland heading up court, and South Australia back on the attack now. Voicey with the ball, gets across, step down, can't get it to go, wide of the mark there. Ball bounces wide. Up ahead, Kill with the ball. She's got defensive numbers ahead of her. Rolls by 1, gets inside, check across the shoulder, couldn't get it to go. Shot and saved by Voicey. It's under the knee there, nice work. Just needed maybe a bit of a fake or a change of sides on that one. Kill, a good shot on her, or a big shot on her. Just needs to get the placement there. Ball now with number 3, Sarah Damon for South Australia. On to Lawson. Lawson watched by Shuttleworth. Damon with it again. She's got a few assists, looking for a goal there. Ball saved. Second attempt there, couldn't get the backhander to go. Milbank is going to chase it down for South Australia. Ball up to Gowdy now. Across now, Lawson with it. She's guarded closely. Shuttleworth still on the chase. Again, the bit of a packed-in defense as Charlotte Winnan goes the backhand shot there. Couldn't get it to go in that zone or that box-and-one defense. Ball coming for Shuttleworth there. She's got it now. She's got numbers ahead of her. If she can find George on the run. Pass handcuffs George and bounces wide. Couldn't quite get it to go. She's chased toward the boards now. Queensland still hustling after it, but South Australia will come up with the ball. Good job there by 27, Rachel Boys. Oh, sorry, 21, Regan Renshaw on that one. Sato driving out Halloran into the boards there. Halloran doing a good job to fight her off. Rolls back upfield and gets it off. Finds the pass there. Gowdy with the ball now. Halloran with it, shot wide of the mark. Bounces high and wide. Tablizo comes up with it. She's got Lister ahead of her in the defensive side of things. Numbers advantage to South Australia. Tablizo rolls out. And that's going to be an over and back. Nice defensive effort there from South Australia. Number 37, Jazz Lister. Voicey with it. Short time in the half now. Step down shot, couldn't get it to go. Hit a few defenders on the way through. Shot hits the pipe on the rebound attempt. Damon with it now. Another shot high of the mark or saved there. Time goes. And that brings us to half time. 7-5 the score. South Australia leading by 2. Both sides putting on a bit of a defensive showing. Big back and forth game so far as we've been going through. We'll take a break now for half time. We'll be back with second half action. Welcome back to second half action here as we see Queensland taking on... We've got Queensland taking on South Australia here at the Alan Lewer box court. Altona Lacrosse Club Victoria hosting the Senior Nationals for box lacrosse. First half, an absolute back and forth contest, 7-5 the score. South Australia leading by 2 at the major break. Clamp and draw in there by Rachel Boys, and South Australia come up with the ball. Ball meant for Voicey there, falls short, and Hisa Sato is going to come up with the ground ball for Queensland. Voicey comes after her. Queensland teammates clearing space for her. Hisa gets by one and then another. Voicey catches up as Queensland look to settle. Tablizo there, mishandles that one, and it's going to be South Australia ball coming back the other way. Ashlyn May going to start with the ball for South Australia here. May in for Gowdy. Down for Lawson. Back up, Gowdy with it. She was dangerous in the first half. Lawson across the top, hands inside. Save there. Ball deflected by some defenders. Then saved by the keeper. Power play now for the South Australians. Missed what the call was. It's going to be Charlotte Winnan starting with the ball now. Winnan in the middle, May on the near side. Gowdy top side of screen to the right. Step down shot wide of the mark. Cross crease, Milbank got it. Didn't realise she had it in her stick, I think, and just sort of stopped to look at it. Had it knocked loose before she could manage to finish there. Meckley with it, pass off the mark, makes it to Winnan. Winnan driving back inside, fake and finish. Winnan opens the account for the third period of play, and we will go back to even strength as Shuttleworth comes out of the sin bin. I think Queensland players just a little bit lacking in terms of just making space there for the keeper. I think the one sort of most open pass ended up being the one with Winnan closing in on the gap. So no luck on that one. 3 points the difference now. 8-5 the score. As South Australia come up with another face-off win, Indy Webster coming out with the ball there. Bounce pass up to Halloran. Halloran across to Voicey. Down for Milbank now. Milbank gets top side, shot wide of the mark. Defender just doing enough to get her hands unsteady on that one. Short time left, 5 on the shot clock. Milbank looks at the step down. Nice work defensively. Sato does a good job getting the check there. And we're going to see Queensland come up with the ball now and look to clear. New shot clock on this one. Ball with Sato. Had Kill ahead of her. Couldn't get the look back though. Shaw with the ball now. She's got Lister coming for her. Needs to stay over this side of the line. Shaw up court, gets it to Aurelia Milan. Sorry, there's a bug on my screen. Wilmot with it, step down shot, couldn't get it to go. Save there, rebounded by South Australia. Ball knocked loose now. Halloran going after it, number 47. Number advantage to Queensland at first, but South Australia send the troops in and come out with a loose ball. Kyara Andrew running up court there with it. And we've got a whistle on the play. Milan with the ball now up top. Ball down low now for Wilmot. Wilmot steps around, can't get the shot to go. Rebound taken though by number 12, Jenna George. She drives inside, shot deflected by the defender. Nice work there. George comes up with her own rebound. Boys does enough to pressure the ball out of her stick though. And we've got South Australia looking to clear. Voicey comes out after it. Goalie out on her own in the world. Ball bounces over the midline just in time for Voicey. Winnan now with the ball. Up top now, Damon there, has her shot deflected. Voicey comes up with a rebound. Voicey across the top, couldn't get the shot to go, bounces high of the mark. Short time on the shot clock. We're going to see the reset there. Queensland come up with it. Sato with the ball now. She's got Voicey ahead of her. Dodge to her left, looks to roll back inside, looking for a handoff now. Looking for Shaw, couldn't quite get it to go. Renshaw now on the clear for South Australia. Tablizo doing a good job fighting her towards the boards. Shaw now comes onto her. Looking inside for Lawson. Almost got the knockdown there. Lawson into Tablizo and Shaw. Shaw does a good job there, driving her play to the ground, but both players hit the deck, and Lawson's up in time to get the rebound. Shot there will go, as number 4, Rebecca Halloran, finds the back of the net. 4 points the difference now. 9-5 the score. South Australia eking away out in front. McGowan versus boys in the middle again. Winning with the ball now, gets it from Billsborough. Up top for May. May looks like the step down shot, decides against it. Back up for Gowdy. She's got Lawson top side for her. May up to Lawson again. Step down shot, finds the mark, gets that one low and by the left foot of Meckley there. Lawson now 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points total. South Australia just grinding it out now, extending their lead. Tablizo comes up with the ball through traffic. Trips there. No call on it. South Australia with the ball. Winning with the ball. Up and across now for May. May hands off to Lawson. Lawson to Damon now. May with it. Step down shot, hits the defender in the face. 5 seconds on it. Damon step down shot, hits the top corner, and Damon is feeling that one. Has had a few assists to start the game. Now she's got a goal to go with a pair of assists. 3 points now for number 3 as South Australia extend out 11-5, looking more and more in control as the game goes by as number 3 hits the back of the net. Boys and McGowan into the centre again. Boys wins the clamp. Queensland come up with the ball though. Aurelia Milan gets by 1 and then another as she looks to get upfield. Milan has a player coming from her right. Didn't see her coming. Need to get the communication on that one. Not sure if any of her teammates told her she had Renshaw coming in for a big hit there. Blindsided on that one. SA bit of confusion there. I think at first the ref pointing as if red were going to get it though. White ball now and over and back. Sato with the ball. Up to Tablizo. Back to Sato, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tablizo again with it. They've got George up top as well. Wilmot clears through. Tablizo drives inside. Righty shot. High over the shoulder of Voicey, and Tablizo finds the back of the net. That's her second goal for Riken Tablizo. Halloran did a great job fending players off the ball there. Queensland had the numbers though. Sato going to come up with it now as it rolls loose. Sato rolls away from Winnan. Long ball up across the top. Shaw with it there. Ducks a defender, fumbles the ball, but comes up with the loose change after a double effort. Ball now with Sato. 10 seconds now, looking inside. Shaw with it, shovel shot just wide of the mark. I like the ambition though. Shaw normally a defender. Whistle on the play now. And we're going to see a power play for Queensland. Five points the difference. 8:25 left to play in the third. South Australia lead 11-6 over Queensland. Tablizo with it now. She scored the last one. Can she get the next one? Milan there, down to McGowan. Back up to Milan. On to Tablizo. Wilmot now with it. She's been dangerous as well for Queensland. Tablizo steps in. Splits the defence like the Red Sea, but we've got an illegal pick called there, and South Australia are off to the races as Boys gets the ground ball and drives toward goal. Shot saved. Winnan almost got the rebound, couldn't quite. She's going to pick it up, but now it's settled. No number advantage for South Australia as the Reds look to slow things down. They are one player down, 4v5. Look as they try to kill some time. Defenders starting to show out now, trying to prevent South Australia just running the clock. May has McGowan coming for her. Lawson now with it. Winnan with the ball. Steps across. Shot wide of the mark. South Australia with the rebound. Another shot wide, and it's going to be a shot clock violation there. Queensland will get the ball. McGowan coming for it now. Numeric advantage for Queensland. They've got another minute of 5-on-4 action if they can make something happen with it. Ball with Shaw now. Up to McGowan. Milan now. Back to Milan, up to McGowan. Cutters go in, McGowan steps down and shoots. We've got another illegal pick on that one, and we're going to see South Australia ball. All right, that will bring us to a hydration break. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to play here in the third. 6-11 the score, South Australia leading. You're watching Box Lacrosse here on the ALN, bringing it to you live from the Alan Lewer Box Court as part of the Australian Senior Box Nationals. Tonight we have 2 games. If you're a Victorian fan, it'll be perfect for you for the double header. If you can come and see the home games, we have at 5:30. Let me just pull that up. I misquoted it earlier. At 5:30, we see Victoria versus West Australia in the women's side of the competition. And then at 8 p.m, we have Victoria versus South Australia in the men's side of the competition. So again, Victoria, West Australia in the women, Victoria, South Australia in the men's side. South Australia have already played a game today against a gritty Queensland side, so they will be potentially feeling some fatigue in the heat. It's going to be a warm one even tonight. Again, expect the hydration breaks to keep coming. We are at 30 degrees currently, and it is not meant to cool down past 25 until at least 10 p.m. So expect all the games to be pretty warm tonight. Tomorrow the forecast is 35 degrees atop, and then Sunday we have 30 degrees atop for the finals. So hopefully not too warm on Sunday. All the players can be firing at their best, but Saturday is going to be a hot one, peaking around late afternoon. Up at 35 degrees on the current forecast. Numbers may change. As we all know, weather forecasts are like serving suggestions. Five points the difference, 7 minutes remaining in the third. Queensland want it, SA want to keep it. Let's see what the rest of this quarter brings. Queensland gave up a penalty on this one, so South Australia will start with the ball. They are still at a player disadvantage, 5v4. Although Queensland looked a little reluctant to come out and really pressure aggressively out wide. I think aware of the danger presented by some of these South Australian players. The likes of Winnan and her ability to score are a big threat. You don't want to come out too far and give her too much space to work. Bit more aggression now. Lily Shaw chasing Voicey. Ball shot wide of the mark. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. South Australia will come up with it. 5 seconds now. Winnan with it. Shot just high. Goalie gets a piece of it, but it'll be a Queensland ground ball. So no new run of the shot clock there. Advantage for Queensland for a moment more. But not back to even yet. Sato with the ball. Up top for Milan. She's got Wilmot ahead of her. Wilmot has been dangerous with her shot. Looks to go topside, decides against it. Sato now with the ball again.
8-second shot!
Tablizo's shot, high and wide. Maybe a bump from the defender to dislodge that one. Hard to see. South Australia come up with the ball. Nice groundwork there by the Reds. Driving her in towards the board is the Queenslanders with numbers. Lister coming in to help. But number 12, Bianca Billsborough, just fighting her way through in a huge effort before ultimately Queensland are going to get the ball back. Always a tough one when you see an individual effort like that and then the ball goes back the other way regardless. Nice defensive work there. Players need to keep it onside. Can't do so. Great defensive effort there from Jazz Lister, forcing the ball to go back across court. Boys comes up with the ball and SA are even strength now as they look to attack. Gowdy with the ball, top far side. She's got Damon with her. As numbers come in for South Australia, Halloran now joins the Reds. Down to Milbank on the near side. Milbank wrapping around, slow ball there, couldn't get it to go. Goalie does a good job coming up with it. Shaw gets the ground ball, high ball over the top, couldn't find her player. Milbank missed the pass on that one, but Damon comes up with the ground ball, ready for picking up the scraps there. Looking inside, Winnan with it, turns, fires, pipe out. Damon gets the rebound, piping away again. New shot clock for the Reds and Damon with the ball again. Up top, Charlotte Winnan there, up to Gowdy. Gowdy's shot deflected by Milan, and the rebound closing in on the midline and will make it over. We're going to have an over and back. Holth Ekberg with it now. Picks it up and starts for Queensland. They look to Sato up top. Sato being the quarterback of the offense for Queensland so far. Ball now with Holth Ekberg. She looks to drive wide. Gets it down to that left corner. Bounce pass in for Sato. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sato across the top. Lefty bouncer. Couldn't get it to go. Wide of the mark. 5 left. Ball's in front. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication about where the ball was, but South Australia come up with it. 21, Regan Renshaw gets it upfield for Ashlyn May. We know May has that big shot, but there's also a double team between her and Glory. She gets by one, gets by another, looks for the shovel shot. Wide of the mark there. And Milbank will come up with the rebound for South Australia. Up and over to Lawson on the top side of the screen. In now for Voicey. Milbank with it. SA slowing things down. Find Winnan on the crease. Can't get it to go. Feel like it takes 1.5 defenders to cover Charlotte Winnan on the crease there. Unfortunately, there's not many defenders to spare. Lawson across the top now. Looks inside. Great job. Finds Voicey. Voicey does. The spin cycle celebration, but no. Goal is called off. Crease violation is the call. So no goal there. Crease violation, the call. So we're back in the action. The spin cycle celebration came too early. McGowan now with the ball will carry up and over for Queensland. She's got Tablizo with her. She's got Shaw coming in. Tablizo with it again. She scored the last one of the game. McGowan comes off. George enters play. Shaw with the ball now. Step down shot. Shaw wide of the mark. Probably had a little more time than that. Could have been maybe just a little closer. Shaw, great athlete, has the ability to make space for herself if she can. South Australia with the ball now. Billsborough with it. She's being chased by Wilmot. Damon now with it. Off to Gowdy. Dowdy with it, 15 on the shot clock, feed to the crease. May is there, wide open. She turns and she dunks that one. Number 18 opens the scoring account for herself on this one. She's been sharing a few. She'd had 3 assists leading up to that one. This time, instead of being the gift giver, she gets the reception on that one and puts it away to make it 12-6. We've got Boys and McGowan in the centre for the face-off once again. CJ McGowan draws the ball out to Hisa Sato. Sato looks to settle things down. Dwayne and Milan come in to offer help there. Ball now with Tablizo. Sato with the ball now. She's watched closely by Boys. Turns the corner from the middle, gets by another shot, saved there. Lily Shaw got a piece of the rebound, comes up with it now. Shot clock reset, they've got a new 30 to work with. Shaw, just good court awareness there to come up with that one. Milan fakes the pass inside, rolls inside now, gets by one, gets by another shot. Can't get it to go. Voicey comes up with a save there. Ball meant for an easy little lob pass in to the middle there. Couldn't get it clean though. Indy Webster was watched by Lily Shaw. Ball is still on the deck and then Shaw comes up with it. Another knockdown pass. Both of these sides really, just the defensive stick work to cover the lanes is really on show today. We've seen a lot of passes knocked down. We've seen shots knocked down. We've seen all of it. Win in there. Gets it to Lawson. Lawson shot, save. Turns that one away. They were looking dangerous there. Had the 2-on-1 advantage. I think Lawson maybe a little bit more time than she thought on that, as she heard the numbers coming in, but had a lot of time for the handle there. Voicey gets by her player. Holth Ekberg couldn't get it to go. Knocked down there. Jenna George had it for a moment. It was knocked away though. We've got Lawson and Voicey trying to scrap for it. It's going to go back across court though. And we're going to see Queensland ball. 54.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. 12-6 the score, 6 points the differential. Queensland with the ball. Pass wide of the mark is going to make it onto the South Australian bench. Shaw unable to get a handle of it. Winnan comes out with it. She's got Shaw between her and the goal. Shot there, save Meckley. .56, Hannah Smith running the ball up court now for Queensland. She's got Wilmot to her left. Wilmot rolls back. She's guarded closely there by Webster. Wilmot driving, piping out. Ball bounces out in front. South Australia looking to clear. Ball checked loose, but they've still got numbers at it if they can get it clear. Whistle on the play there. Queensland ball, short time, 13.3 to go. McGowan with the ball. Queensland have time for one last play. Sato with it now. Steps down, overhand shot. A little ambitious there. I like the ambition, but I'm not sure if everyone else would. Steph Wilmot with the ball, comes up with it now. Driving across the top, Wilmot shot. Saved there by Indy Webster. Shot at the siren there. And that will bring us to the third quarter break. Score is 12-6. We will be back with you now for fourth quarter action. South Australia leading by 6. And we've got 15 more minutes of lacrosse to play between these two gritty, determined sides. We're back here for the fourth quarter. 12-6 the score, South Australia in the lead. It was a back and forth battle for the start of the game. South Australia have been grinding it out and extending their lead since then. We've got 15 minutes left to play, everything to play for. Both sides absolutely getting after it. It's been a belter of a game. Getting the numbers right there. Sato coming on for Queensland. They're a player down. Boys v McGowan once more in the face-off. Both sides getting after it. Sato knocked the ball back into the contest. Couldn't get it clean. Both sides still battling after it. McGowan comes up with that one. Runs into the wall of Halloran. Drives her wide of the mark, and Queensland will look to settle. Up top now, Tablizo to Sato. Bounce shot, glove save. Nice work there by Voicey. Didn't quite cover the distance, but that punch stopped that one going by. Call on the near side, and we're going to have Queensland coming back with it, I believe. Just adjusting their goal there as well. Ball with Tablizo now. She's got Halloran guarding her. McGowan now with it. Milan comes in and clears space for her. McGowan drives, gets by one. There's going to be a call on the play there. McGowan puts it down, wants to just get straight into the power play. Hold is the call. So we're going to see a 5-on-4 advantage here. Tablizo starting with the ball for Queensland. Riken Tablizo here. Her number is fully taped onto her jersey and then coloured in, and I absolutely love it. Up top, Wilmot there. She was dangerous early. Has been a little bit quiet, held at bay by the South Australian defence and keeper. Tablizo with it now. Players driving through. Tablizo looks to go to the middle. It parts like the Red Sea. She can't get the shot past Voicey though, and the ground ball is collected by South Australia. However, number 12, Bianca Billsborough, pushed into the crease, and it's going to be Queensland ball. Defender cannot re-enter with the ball there. Sato with it now again. Sent it down for McGowan. McGowan inside for Wilmot. Ball misses the mark. Voicey comes up with it. South Australia a player down, but they're looking to clear now, and they will look to kill the penalty. Billsborough almost got the spinnerama of a catch. Couldn't quite do it. Gets it on the second attempt. Comes up with it now. Milan comes after her. Knocks the ball out of her stick, but South Australia pick it up once again, and we have Charlotte Winnan with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Winnan in the far corner there with it. May now up top. May's had one, but shared a few early on. Gowdy with it. Just rolls that one into the back corner there as they look to expire the clock. Queensland will get this one and go back on the power play attack. Tablizo with it now. Queensland is running low on gas after that last run. Getting their subs on now though. Shaw with the ball. She's got Tablizo midfield. Back up to Tablizo now. They look to be triggering that man-up drive through her. Good work by Lister to get her off balance. Ball popped out of her stick. She comes up with a loose ball, though. The shovel shot nearly went. Looked like it was very dangerous. However, time had expired. And despite my constant nagging to the officials, excitement is not enough to overcome rules. Ball now with Gowdy on the near side. She's got Shaw coming out to watch her. Lawson now with the ball. Lawson moves it on now. Penalty is released. We're going to go back to even strength now. Two players subbing. Gowdy and Andrew there. Trying to get fresh legs on as the clock expires. Never mind that. New clock on it. Winnan there. Pipe, goalie and out. And then diving shot there. Ashlyn May and the team are absolutely loving that one as she opens the scoring for the fourth period. 11:46 left to play here. 13-6 the score. South Australia leading by 7 as they go for a goalie change. Voicey been big between the pipes up until now. Payne coming in for them. L. Payne, which I believe is the Spanish way of saying the pain. Boys versus McGowan in the middle now. McGowan draws it out. 2 players added at the board. Still loose in the middle. Pushing the back, the call, and it's going to be white ball there. McGowan will get this one. Sends it up to Sato. Sato back to McGowan. Tablizo now with it. On to Sato now on the near side. Dwayne doing a good job clearing through space for Sato. Sato, the diving backhanded shot, couldn't get it to go. South Australia come up with the ball in the stick of Indy Webster, or the form of Indy Webster. Webster carries up and over for them. Damon with the ball now. She's got Shuttleworth chasing her. Up top now for Gowdy. Gowdy with Tablizo watching her. Damon with it. Check across the top, couldn't get it to go. Misses the mark. Meckley comes after it. Couldn't get it to go, though, and Gowdy will pick up the scraps on the crease and dunk that one home. 14-6 now the score as Gowdy gets another. Casey Gowdy's 3rd goal of the game to go with 1 assist. And we've got Holth Ickberg in there against Halloran for the face-off. 10:40 left to go. A couple more minutes until we'll have another hydration break, the midpoint of the half. Or approximately the midpoint of the quarter, I should say, sorry. Quarters and halves confuse me. I've never been good at fractions. Players hitting the deck. Ball looking for Holth Ickberg. South Australia had defenders back, though, and Billsborough's going to come up with it. She'll carry up and over for South Australia. May now with it, scored an emphatic goal 2 plays ago. Will she go for another? Lawson with the ball now, over to Winnan. Ball wide of the mark. Winnan gets a piece of it, though. Winnan drives under the pick, rolls inside, finds Lawson. Lawson hands back, shot into a defender. Cousins comes up with it. She's pushed wide. Lawson too strong on that one. Looking inside now, Winnan with the ball. Across the top, May with it, steps down, decides against it. Milbank now, opens some angle for herself, couldn't get it to go. Ball rebounds into the back of the net. From the outside, I should say, as opposed to the back of the net. From the front, the goal version. Meckley upfield now. Finds Aurelia Milan. Defense coming through on that one. Milan hands free now, but too long to get across. And we're going to see South Australia with the ball again. That has happened a few times. South Australia's ride proving too much for Queensland on some of these clears. Shot, rebound, shot, score. 27, Rachel Boys puts that one by Meckley. Boys doing a good job just chasing the ball on that one as the rebound popped out, managed to grab it and just dunk it straight back by the goalie. May in the face-off now for Queensland. Against McGowan. $9:19 left to go. 9 points the score difference now as May drives her player off the ball. McGowan kept it clamped though. And we're going to see South Australia ball. Ball now with Gowdy. Lawson with it now. Sends it down for Milbank. Up to Lawson again. Step down shot, Gowdy. Ball is going to go Queensland's way. Steele will take it. She's got McGowan ahead of her. McGowan with space. She's got Sato ahead of her. Sato can go either way on the ball there. Goes to her left, drives to the inside, shot. Just bouncing a bit early on that one. Ball picked up by Payne. Ball meant for Indy Webster. Couldn't get it clean. McGowan comes in and gives her a shove. Webster with it now. Too long on the clear. Queensland and McGowan giving South Australia a bit of their own medicine on that one, just putting the pressure on the ride and turning the ball back. Queensland now ball on the far side as they send their personnel in. Up top now for Wilmot. Wilmot rolls back to the right. Shot a bit ambitious on that one. Couldn't get it to go from outside the restraining line. Boys comes up with the rebound. She had the last one. She's got Billsborough ahead of her. Couldn't get it to go. Meckley comes out for it. Meckley ball. Long pass up and over. And it's going to go to 23, Erin Kill. Pass got to 12, got to Jenna George there. The shot could not go, straight into a defender. Voicey on the breakaway now the other way, and she sticks that one by Meckley. 16-6 the score now. I suspect we're going to have a hydration break coming up any moment now as we hit the halfway point of the quarter. Both sides going after it. Holt-Ekberg held off the ball by Haller, and Billsborough comes through for the ground ball. She's given a shove by Cozens. Ball still loose on the near side. Winnan comes through and looks to vacuum that one up. Still the ball is loose. Everyone's getting involved. Cozens knocks it away, but it goes into the stick of Regan Renshaw, who is coming in to pick up the pieces. Renshaw driven towards her bench by Shaw. Winnan now with the ball. Gowdy coming through to clear some space for her. Ball now with May. Down for Millbank. Millbank can't get a handle on it. Ball up top now. Turning the corner. Couldn't get it to go. Lawson. Like the shot though. May now with it after it had hit the pipe. On the last one, Meckley the save. Drops to the knees to clamp that one down. Ball passed high of the mark there. Webster comes up with it for South Australia, and she is on the breakaway. It's a 2-on-1 advantage if she attacks now. Ball across to Lawson. Lawson's shot wide of the mark. Meckley doing a good job getting pipe to pipe there. Webster now with the ball again. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lawson with it. Halloran now on the far side. Pass inside there for Winnan, and Winnan finds the back of the net as she cuts across the crease. The air horn signals time for a hydration break. I'm going to have a quick breather for all of the players as the score extends out 17-6. Another goal will see us go into running clock as South Australia continue to put the ball in the back of the net. Six minutes and 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. 17-6 the score. South Australia have been looking very in control this fourth period of play. Let's see what Queensland can do. I'm just seeing fatigue starting to catch up with the Queensland players. SA are able to use a little bit more of their bench and just rotate through a little bit faster with their players, and it's showing now as a hot game has continued. After this game, we have West Australia versus Victoria in the women's side of the competition at 5:30, and then at 8, we have Victoria taking on South Australia in the men's side of the competition. Stay tuned for those two games. South Australia men have already played once today, and it's been a warm one, so see how that goes for them. Teams heading back out now to the court. Payne using a gate web as the goalie stick, number 69 for South Australia. I just want to say, if she's ever looking to sell it, they're worth a couple $100 on the other side of the Pacific. The North American box lacrosse goalies all love those. So if she's ever a few dollars short, I'm sure I could be the middleman on a sale for her. Boys and McGowan once again doing battle at the face-off. McGowan gets the clamp. Sato gets the ground ball. We've seen that a few times before. Andrew now guarding. Second defender comes as Queensland look to get their players sorted. Sato carries up. Gets it across there for Milan. Milan has been huge for Queensland. Hasn't been able to contribute on the scoreboard, but has been all the way in the game through the midfield. Pass meant for her. Couldn't find its mark. But we've got Payne coming out of the goal. She's got players all around her now. Halloran doing a good job there, getting that ball for South Australia to give Payne time to get back in the goal. Ball loose once more on the far side of the court. Ball lobs upfield there. Two players going for it. Nice GB there by Jenna George. Halloran comes for her and she pulls it out to settle things down. George with the ball now. Kilv with the shot, couldn't get it to go. Big shove in the front there and it puts her off balance. 27 now. Boys with the ball. She gets it up for 17, Taylor Voicey. Voicey now to Damon, number 3 for South Australia. Down to Milbank. May now with it. Step down shot through traffic. Never on the mark. Deflected by a defender and wide now. Gowdy fighting for it. Short time on the shot clock. They will reset it though, and that will bit of confusion on this one. All the refs doing some chatting. Many of the players doing some confused looking. All right, so there we go. We've got a penalty on Queensland. Kill will sit for this one. Jenna George will come off. We're going to see a power play for South Australia. Some confusion was whether a goal had happened. Again, refs sorting that one out. Winnan with the ball now on the near side. Gets it to May on the far side. Gowdy now with it. Back to Winnan up top. Queensland packed in on their defence. Winnan cuts through. May with it now. Gowdy there with the ball. Step down shot. And that will go. 24 gets some more. Casey Gowdy now. 4 goals, 1 assist for 5 points total for her. All right, with that, we go to 18-6, and that brings us to running clock territory. So we're going to have, for the last 4 minutes or just over of the game, the clock will continue to run. Bit of a miscommunication there. Sato trying to work out where the defenders are coming from. We're back to even strength now. Ball across the top. Voicey missed it, but gets the rebound. Can't get a hold of it, though, and she's behind goal with possession now. Up top now. Ball into the middle for Winnan. Shovel shot will go. And Winnan gets her 7th. 19-6 the score now. Out to 13 points the difference. Boys and McGowan back out at it. 3:20 left to go. Coming through for the ground ball there, Hannah Smith gets it off to Milan. Again, Milan has been everywhere in the midfield for Queensland. Milan up to McGowan now. 20 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time for Queensland to work. McGowan step down shot wide of the mark. Again, love the ambition on that one, but Voicey has come out with a rebound and South Australia are looking to drive. Pulls that one out, realising there's no number advantage there. Cross now for Milbank. Milbank to May. May to Halloran. Handcuffed her on that one, couldn't get it clean. Gowdy with the ball on the rebound. Ball meant for May, misses the mark, but rebounds back to her again. Bit of luck there for the South Australians. Shot wide of the mark, ball's out behind the goal, picked up by Winnan. And we're going to have a shot clock violation there, so Queensland will come up with the ball. McGowan up to Lily Shaw on the near side. Across the top, Sato there. She's guarded by boys. Back to Sato now. Sato to her left, her shot deflected, I think off the stick of boys there. Ball picked up by Wilmot, fired into a defender, so South Australia are going to get that one as boys chases after it. Knocks the ball up over the top there. Damon is going to arrive to pick things up. Damon into Lawson. Lawson with the ball on the top side now. May now with it. 1:30 to go. Milbank's shot saved. May now with it. Steps down. Shot. Saved again. In the middle now, Jenna George runs into a double team. Has that ball knocked loose. Hisa Sato chasing after the loose ball. She's got two players coming for her. Ashlyn May drives her into the boards by the bench. She comes out with it though, gets by one, rolls, still has the ball. Needs Queensland players with it. We've got an over and back call there as Lister drives her into the boards. Not sure where any of the Queensland players were on that one. They just left the field. He's still looking for a ball on, for a pass on that. SA are going to have it here. 40 seconds left to go. May now with it. Down for Gowdy. 10 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Outside bouncer does not go. Meckley with another save. Holth Ekberg now with it. She carries up. No number advantage for Queensland. They need attackers coming in. Milan comes into the middle. No pass there for her. Wilmot now with it. Wilmot, step down shot. Payne with the save. 5 seconds to go. Both sides scrapping for it. I don't think we're going to see another realistic shot attempt as that one goes from almost behind the goal. And South Australia come up with a win, 19-6. Both sides going for their goalies now. Huge showing from both sides. Charlotte Winnan, 7 goals, 1 assist. Sarah Damon, 1 goal, 2 assists. Rebecca Halloran, 1 goal, 2 assists. Indy Webster with 1 assist. Hayley Lawson, 2 goals, 3. Taylor Voicey, 1 goal, 1. Ashlyn May, 2 goals, 4. Casey Gowdy, 4 goals, 1. Rachel Boys, 1 goal, 2. And Amy Milbank, the sharer of the team, 3 assists. For Queensland, Riken Tablizo had 2. CJ McGowan had 1. Jenna George with the assist. Stephanie Wilmot, 2 goals, 1. Hisa Sato, 1 goal, and I saw an assist. Not sure if it got credited. But 19-6, the final score. I will cut away and we will be back with you for the MVP presentation for both teams. At 5:30, we will bring you Victoria versus Western Australia in the next women's matchup before at 8 p.m. we have Victoria versus South Australia in the men's side of the comp. Until then, thank you for watching.
All right, girls, that was an awesome display of lacrosse today. It was amazing to see. There was amazing plays, shots, big hits, good saves. You know, really proud of you all. The MVP for South Australia is number 10.
Thank you, Queensland. Fantastic, solid effort out there. I don't think the scoreline actually reflected the game there. It was a lot closer game than that. There's some good pressure, some good hits, some good offense out there. Best player today was number 16.
Possibly bump down